perched above the clouds at the junction of Italy, Switzerland, and France, sits a bivouac that looks more like a space capsule than a mountain shelter. Bivouac Dolent. Tonight, we sleep here. This bivouac is literally detached from civilization. I have to hike more than 1,000 meters of elevation just to get there. What I've learned this year after going to a few of these unmanned huts is that the terrain leading to them is terrible. On the flip side though, I saw already 2 signs pointing to the hut, and gotta love Switzerland. This is so steep. I got now to a chain section that leads all the way up there. Got now to a few ladders. I did say before that all of these bivvies have some horrible terrain leading to them. Ooh, can't believe I started from that road down there. I learned with Switzerland that no matter what mission you do, and the first part of it, you gain elevation so fast. And this one's no exception. Awesome glacier. I already spoke with one person who's also sleeping in the hut tonight, and I saw 2 other people go up. I stopped for a little bit of lunch. Tell you, it was devastating. I brought my focaccia and my cherry tomatoes, but I forgot the cheese and the salami. I left them in the fridge. It wasn't a nice surprise, I'll tell you that. On the flip side though, I didn't forget the most important part, but that I'll show you tomorrow. Roughly that is where we came from. And that is where we're going. The main purpose for these bivouacs is firstly as an emergency shelter, but also to be used by mountaineers to climb nearby peaks so they make the day shorter. In this case, Mount Dolent. I'm staying here for the night just as a hiking mission. I'm fully prepared to leave in case it's getting full and someone needs it for an emergency, or if there are a lot of mountaineers already using it. There it is. There is our bivouac. let me give you a little bit of a tour in here. There's not much space, to be fair, but the design is amazing. So you got 3 beds on each side here, and this is the one that I chose because, you know, for ease of being in the night. You have 3 more beds here, so that's what, 3, 6, 12 in total. These windows, similar to like a ship's window. Ugh, that has seen better days for sure. Big gas canister here. Ugh. Sick. It actually has USB plugs. Wow. That's the light. Let's see if it works. No. I wonder if it will turn on in the night. But none of these seem to work, the lights. Maybe there's like a main power source button or something. It has a fire extinguisher and a window with a sick view. Tell you what, the one thing I would say is a negative is how stuffy it smells in here. I'm gonna leave the door open. To be fair, once you're in for like 2 minutes, you don't smell it anymore. But when you come in, it's like there are 3 other people in the refuge, a Swiss couple and an English girl as well. This route actually has been quite okay today. From the 3 bivouacs that I ever visited, this was by far the easiest to get to, even though it had like a steep start. At least it was like signposted. There was like a proper trail. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up around 5:30 a.m. have breakfast, a coffee, and then go straight down, because I need to check out of an Airbnb with Viv at 10 a.m. so I need to pretty much bolt it down. Morning. It's 10 to 6 right now. I can see the sun coming up on Mount Dolent over there. I actually slept really well. It was a little bit chilly, but just like cold enough that you have a good night's sleep, you know. Do you remember yesterday when I told you that I'm happy that I didn't forget one thing? If you ask me, it's probably the peak of human engineering. I've been sitting here yesterday and today thinking, how can you climb this mountain? You know, when you're looking at the mountain and you're trying to judge the route, because there's no tracks. I don't think it's very popular, and I don't think it's very easy, Dolent. Over here in Switzerland.
Yes, please. For the record, I don't have a cup.
My friend Liz is on her way to becoming a YouTuber. Slowly but surely.
Maybe one day.
Look at that rig.
Don't let them see the rig, it's a little bit chip shop.
And just like that, we left the bivouac. Over here I met a really nice girl called Liz from England. She came to see the bivouac by herself because she didn't have anyone to go with, and she didn't let that stop her, which I think is pretty brave and a really cool thing to do. Like, it's scary when you're solo traveling, especially as a girl. But you have to respect people who just go out there and get what they want. Oh, this is slippery first thing in the morning. Made it back to the road. You're probably asking where Viv is. She had to work today, sadly, but we have something exciting planned in 2 weeks' time. We're going on an expedition to climb Lenin Peak, unguided, 7,134 meters in Kyrgyzstan. So, another day in the tent. Tomorrow 2 a.m. we do summit push.
I understand you. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow.
This expedition takes like 3 to 4 weeks, and this mountain has some brutal weather. So we're looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to seeing that content. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.